Of the Satmar Hasidic women's wardrobe, these stockings are an important staple. They are tights that women start to wear as teenagers called palm stockings. Palm is not an ordinary stockings company. It's a special story. Satmar is a huge Hasidic dynasty led by the royal Teitelbaum family. The Teitelbaum family has been a family of rabbis and renowned leaders for many generations. The name Teitelbaum is the Yiddish word for a palm date tree like the palm stockings. The late Satmar Rabbi, Rabbi Joel Teitelbaum, who lived from 1887 to 1979, is the most revered figure and the reason for these tights. He survived the Holocaust and came to the United States from the Romanian city of Satmar. Here in America, he saw women Americanizing and was a true zealot about women's modesty. He urged women to wear thick stockings so as to not show the bare skin of the legs. Since stockings were often not thick enough, he supported the Brach family in their venture to make 60 and 100 denier tights. Denier is a measure of thickness, and these are very thick tights. The tights importantly have a seam to show the woman is wearing stockings and not going out in bare legs. We were taught in Satmar Girls' School, which is what I attended, that on Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year for Jews, the rabbi got up to the podium, pulled palm tights over his hand, and begged women only to wear these palm tights. For some of us, even this wasn't modest enough, and we reached to be even more pious. And so after September 11, when my Satmar High School girlfriends and I were all moved to take on more acts of piety as an omen during those scary times, we all made a pact to wear our tights inside out so the seam is more visible. That phase didn't last long, and my tights were back to the normal standard in a few days. One last thing on the story of palm. Today's Satmar kids have no idea that back in the day, starting to wear tights meant starting to wear a girdle because these were not yet available as a pantyhose. They were only made as thigh-high leggings that were attached to a girdle with clips. When you got home at the end of your day, you took off the restrictive girdle and you could breathe. And maybe the socks fell and pooled at your ankles like a dowdy housewife. Putting on a girdle and palm tights was a big coming of age moment, signifying that you got to start tucking that extra in and looking more marriageable. And so with that moment came palm. Transitioning from regular blue pantyhose to palm thigh highs as a teenager was a true rite of passage. It still is, but without the girdle to take your breath away, it just is a different story.